Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match
between Uttar Pradesh and the Giants.
I'm Mel Jones, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Hello, Mel. Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play. I was down on the ground before, and there is a real carnival atmosphere around the ground. And I think as a captain, you can hedge your bets and go either way. I don't think this pitch will be as difficult to bat on as it seems. I'll be batting first. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions. Not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, Ali. It's time for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first. A ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Great shot, at least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Lanning has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Yep. Should be runs. Quick onto that in the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Ooh, wicket! Knocks back the stumps. Just stunning bowling.
Diol, the new batter in, but she won't be facing just yet. She's got her tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Beautiful bowling. Gets through the defences.
Navgira, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone! Brilliant catch.
Sharma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. Four all the way. Save your legs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged! Unplayable! Confident appeal. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Going with spin now.
Coming on to ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. And taken. Superb bowling.
Dottin, the new batter in the middle. She'll want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball early and get stuck into her innings.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's much better. Wareham will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the field.
Yes.
8 runs added in that over. The Warriors are 14 for 4. And with that, five fielders can now be put outside the circle. Confident appeal. Could it be? Nicked it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward. Putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs. Good batting. Should be a quick single. Wareham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No pressure on that run. Drills that one. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 46. For 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Massive edge. Time to put the squeeze on now. Now, found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot. A beauty. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
How will she reply?
Finds the edge. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
End of the ninth over. The Warriors are now 62 for 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's edged. Huge appeal. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 68 for 4.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Confident appeal. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least 1. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
End of the over. The Warriors are now 79 for 4.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
This could be trouble! That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
Saravat, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their iron.
Power and precision in that shot. Nicely played. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. That's too easy to pick up a single. Big edge. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
The right-hander at the crease, she'll want a good start.
Eccleston taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot. Should be runs. End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 85 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Can't get that outside the ring field. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's a solid shot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No, dropped. A catch they really should have taken.
They'll get at least one.
They're confident. That's out. Caught.
Pandai, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Into the 15th over, the Warriors are now on 94 for 7.
Drills that one. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Ah, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Oh, nice catch. Good reactions.
The new batter, right-hander, taking guard. We're into the lower order now. She'll look to contribute a bit more to the score, no doubt. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time round after struggling earlier.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't beat the infield.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Another over where runs are easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well at the moment. looking to capitalise on some lax bowling.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shot. Should be runs. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a wondrous shot, straight through the covers. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Beats the fielder at cover, nice shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 113 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Pick that well, and it's on the way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Oh boy, that just didn't stick. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 121 for 8. Change of ball.
Final over in this innings.
Coming into the attack.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. There'll be runs here.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hit neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
2 boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And that's the end of the innings. The Warriors have set a target of 137 runs. The openers are coming out to start a very gettable run chase. They just need to get a good start and to play the ball as it comes. They don't want to give the bowlers a sniff.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
22 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 22 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Gould coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! Good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Devine ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No pressure on that run. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
They'll get at least 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, 4 off it. Gujarat are 26 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Super shot that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Yes. Quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance. A mix-up, and that's a gift for the fielding side.
Gardner, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. She's got her tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Yes. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nicely played. That's the over. Gujarat, a 40 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Got it right out of the middle.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. There'll be runs here.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
In the air, but they can't hold on to it.
Eccleston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Half a chance missed.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Shot. Should be runs.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Getting right in and behind it. Nice, solid defence. 6 runs added in the over. Gujarat a 58 for 2.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. Possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good, tight, economical bowling. Sharma has done well to stem the flow of runs.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Good return there, back from the deep.
Drives it, wild shot. Nicely played. On that nicely. Good defence. Eccleston ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
They'll get at least one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Litchfield with a good piece of fielding. Nicely done.
End of the 9th over. Woodruff are now 72 for 2. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Drives it, complete miss. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4. Drills that one.
End of the 10th over. Woodruff are now 74 for 2.
Shot. Should be runs.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg. Power and precision in that shot. Straight to the fielder.
sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Gould has the ball again. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Big appeal. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
They'll get at least one. No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. There'll be runs here.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Wow, that's missed the lot. 12 runs added there. Gujarat are 111 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Nicely played.
Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Eccleston back on now. Good shot, a beauty.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. They need 1 to win.
On that nicely. Good defence. That's a solid shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon.